Check it out! This is my first office ever as a doctor. I'm super excited. Look at the window. But obviously, this place is a little barren, and I wanted my space to have some personality. And that 2022 calendar has got to go. Before I could get to decorating, this office definitely needed to be cleaned first. So before I started bringing anything in of my own, I wanted to make sure everything was wiped down, gotten all the nooks and crannies. I won't go into too much detail, but this was very needed. I definitely got a lot of dust out of there. And I think it's just important whenever you move into a new space, you want to start off fresh and clean. Not only do you want your office space to be clean, because you're also bringing patients in. A lot of times I'll have my patients come into my office after we're done with the physical exam to go over what I'm ordering or look at results from labs or other diagnostics that have already come back, or so I can just show them how things look on my end so that they feel informed about their care. And at the time when I moved into this office, I was the only female physician in the clinic. And I'm a pretty girly girl at heart, so I wanted to lean into that, kind of have some fun with it, and really cover my office in pink and sparkle and just make it a fun, happy place to work every day. Once I finally got everything wiped down and cleaned up to my standards, I could start the fun part of decorating. So I started with the whiteboards, cleaned them off, and then I also added one to my front door where I added my name in bright pink, of course. And then I also wanted to add some magnets to it to kind of show where I'm at if I'm not in my office at the time. Fun quotes, just to kind of have a fun little greeting for when patients walk into the room. I was definitely starting to attract a lot of attention from the rest of the office while I was working on this. Most people have like pictures up or maybe their degrees, but I don't think anybody else's office is decorated to the extent that mine was by the end of this. It was also Halloween time when I was working on this, so I added these cute bows just to help decorate. And then this is my favorite part of my office now, even though it was definitely the most tedious. Somebody recommended to me that I put contact paper on my desk, which I'd never really heard of before. But I found this pink marble pattern on Amazon for cheap. I want to say it was maybe $30 for 3 rolls. And I covered my entire desk and that cabinet that you saw in this bright pink marble. It is literally so fun. It kind of complements that backing on the cabinets of my desk, if you noticed. And then once that was finally on, it was very tedious trying to get all the bubbles out. I printed some photos, mostly from our wedding, of me, my family, my husband, so that I could get fun frames for my desk. I just got these from Goodwill for like $1 each. And I put these in, cute, and I put these all over my office, including above my computer, on my desk, on that cabinet. Just again, I think it's fun for patients to walk into your office and see that you're a real person too, with your own families and hobbies outside of medicine, and I just think it helps build a healthy relationship with your patients. I loved how these mismatched frames turned out. I just think it looked so cute and fun. And this was the final result sitting above my desk and on the cabinet. I also added that cork board to the wall and put some more photos on that. And then my coworker told me that he thinks that I would use the back of that 2022 calendar to scribble on. Finally, I went and had my medical degree professionally framed locally. I'm so glad I did. I got to choose the frame and the color of the mat and make it my own. And this is the final result. I think it's pink, I think it's bright, I think it's fun, lots of pictures in the mountains. I also added the plants in the windowsill just to give it some extra life. I just think it makes a world of difference, and I'm so happy and I'm so excited to continue treating my patients here and giving them the care that they deserve.